What's up, everybody? It might look different, but at the same time, same place. This is Mr. Right Way on the Soda Society podcast. And tonight's gonna be a little light night. A lot of the members, I my fault. I told them to take the night off because I was going to AEW tonight. But yesterday, y'all, I went to AEW and that damn parking. They charged me $25. And I'm like, It's just a principle of it. It's the principle of it. I got a free ticket, but the god dang it, parking was $25. I said, I have not paid no $25 for no parking. I was so mad. I was hot. But we got my girl right here, Miss Saturnine. How you doing, babes? Look at the babes in the girl. Look at this. Go ahead. What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
We're good. We're good. Back for another Thursday. Yay.
That's every time I put the thing on. Said, "What the baby? What's she at? What was Saturday?"
I'm here, and I attempted to make
gosh.
false princess.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh craziness! That's wild. Well, also too, guys, we got somebody a guest tonight. I usually don't have. I try to have when I have guests. They have to be just top tier. They have to be really good. They got to bring something to the table. And this lady at the bottom, Miss Ash Rocks, she brings something to the table, especially on Twitch, y'all. She is like awesome. I met her at Summer Game Fest, and she is just ball of energy, just like me. Got another babe on the channel. We got two babes on the channel today. So, I'm gonna step back. Miss Ash, tell everybody about yourself.
Absolutely. First off, thank you so much for having me. It was such a pleasure meeting Mr. Wright at Summer Game Fest. And let me tell you, I don't know if it made it in the vlog, y'all, but we had an interesting introduction to each other. It was hilarious. It was nothing but love. And I'm just so grateful to be here. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Miss Ash. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm a Twitch partner, Twitch ambassador. I've been content creating since 2016 December. I became partnered. When was that? Juneteenth, 2018. And then I became an ambassador January 2019. So I have a lot of experience on the internet. I've been on the internet since middle school. I love gaming. I love beauty. I love lifestyle content. I love having a good time and just cultivating a space that I love and adore so much. So my community's name is the Rock Squad, and I wouldn't be who I am today without them. So thank you so much for having me.
The Rock Squad, man, that is awesome. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Like, we got the ladies on the chat tonight. I'm by myself on the guy, so y'all gonna have to help the boy out tonight in the chat. But anyway, it's been a really quiet week, except for game. Everybody thought this week Nintendo was gonna drop a direct. Nope, they didn't do it. Nintendo told y'all. Nintendo is steadily punking folks out every week on internet. Let me stop. Nintendo, I love y'all, but y'all be Nintendo think. Yes, this we gotta learn. Nintendo does when Nintendo want to do it. Everybody's like, oh, this week gonna be direct with this written. They probably be one in August. It might be one next. We don't know. But when it does, everybody will be talking about it. But today, if y'all didn't see, we'll get just a little bit of news real quick before we talk about. Also in the chat, if you want, we want to talk about games that we are excited for in 2025. And I'm excited about a lot of games. One game came up today, and it was Ghost of Yotei. And let me see, can I present this one? Yeah, I can't wait. It looks so good, but. So StreamYard has definitely changed, y'all, in the last week. Thank y'all for supporting everything. But let me see, can I put this up here really quick? Where is it? Because they just changed stuff on you, boy. All right, so here's direct a little bit. We're gonna show you just a little bit of it, but this right here, y'all, it was just
God, the leaves, the wind.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, so go back right here. Look at this. You can on the fly. You can you're in the future, and you can in the past. I mean, sorry, you're in the present. Go to the past. There you go. But that's crazy. You go in the present, you go to the past, and just change it. And it's basically she's looking for these 6 dudes that murdered her family, and she out to get them. And it was so much information in this thing because I'm not gonna look at it. I was like, all right, this is not gonna be it. This game looks dope. Look at this, y'all.
Gorgeous.
Look at this. This game is I can't wait to play it. Like, this is like one of those, we finally getting PS5 Pro games in a way.
I agree.
It's so good. Like, I'm glad it's coming out before GTA 6 and a lot of information on this game. I know GTA 6 is going to just burn everybody down. Just
Okay.
go ahead. What's up?
No, I just GTA 6. I want it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not pressed.
Okay.
I'll get it when we get it.
Yeah.
I'm at that point. Like, keep delaying it. And you know what? And it's okay. I want it to be a good release. I want the game to be stable. I get it. And they're adding in so many modern aspects of just the Black community, the society, everything. So I want them to analyze
Do it right.
it properly. Yeah, do it
Oh,
right.
they're gonna do it right. Yeah. We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that too, because we're gonna talk about that. But this Ghost of Yotei, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all hear my text coming. Y'all, look at this. Y'all, look at this. This game. It's like it's freaking crazy. Like, just so much stuff is going on. Like, look at the combat. This girl she bad, y'all. And also you can go like collect bounties on people. So basically on this game, you can do what you really want to do. And when you want to do it, right? You can say if you want to go straight for every boss and go get them, or you want to take your time, or you want to do, it's really great. It's really open world. Go back and check that out. But that's really one of the games I'm waiting for. It comes out in October. They got a collector's edition. Let me put this back on here. So
is that already released, the collector's edition? Because I stopped checking because I didn't know when to.
no, it's still it's available right now. But look at this at the end. They put this little thing at the end right here, y'all. Look at this. They said, "Oh, look at this, miss."
Limited edition console. Oh, and the controller. Oh,
That to me.
They got two.
I'm trying to be financially responsible. I don't use credit cards, so this is gonna hurt me.
You say go use credit cards. But it's crazy. So I really don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a console. I hope it's plates and just in a controller, because I can't get. I can't just buy another PS5 Pro. I can't.
I just want them to sell the skin. Can you?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, I miss the era of just like all these skins that were just coming out of nowhere. I haven't seen any skins lately at GameStop, or now it's EB Games in Canada. Haven't seen any.
So, yeah, the skin. So I don't think this is a skin. I think it's the actual plate that you take off the PS5 Pro, because right now the PS5 Pro don't have any official plates. And when I looked on that, it looks like those are Pro plates and PS5, the regular, I guess PS5 Slim now plates and controllers. Now that gold, if it was on a black controller, that would have been so dope.
Okay, so like people like me that still keeps their bricks from day one.
So yeah, this is one of the games that's coming out this year that I'm real excited about. Miss Ash, are you gonna stream this game, or are you a PlayStation type person? What kind of game are you?
I am an everything gamer. Okay, I have it all. I'm very blessed to have an Xbox, PS5, PC, Switch, not a Switch 2.
Not a Switch 2 yet? Oh my goodness.
Yet.
Heavy on the yet. But I did not finish Ghost of Tsushima. I know this is a sequel to it, so I feel out of place that I have to play that. I do have some months, so I might knock that out. Then I'll be ready for this new game coming out. It comes out in October. That's my birthday month.
October.
I got to play the most beautiful games during my birthday month. That's the most beautiful month.
Is that your birthday month, October?
October 20th.
All right, then. Cool, then.
I'm turning 28.
See, that's sad as one, because she we're gonna be doing Halloween stuff, and she already getting ready for it. So
what?
It's wait, it's Halloween in October, right? Yeah. Yeah, you were talking about what? We talked about this all the time. You talking about what? You talking about all the Halloween games of the month.
Everybody's plans but mine. Okay.
Yeah, you know, she's our horror girl on the stream, so she loves all the horror.
Oh yeah, the spooky games, we can play that. Now the costume part, I don't know about that. The energy, the willpower is kind of limited.
Well, speaking of a spooky game, I know that you're excited about is Silent Hill F.
Yes.
So talk about this real quick.
I just need more trauma in my life. It's been too calm It's too cool. It's too collected. I need to be traumatized again, and I haven't been since Silent Hill 2 remake. So I'm just excited. I'm sorry. Like, we're talking about feudal Japan. No, actually, it's 1960s Japan, but I think the ghosts and everything is like from feudal era. I'm not too sure.
We got it on the screen looking at it right now.
But I cannot wait. I can't wait.
This is just creepy. I'm kind of getting my nerves a little bit like, It's weird too. It's like in Japan, like I say, it was 1950, 60, something like that. Feudal Japan, not even feudal. Is it feudal Japan? You just
I think it goes back to like, I think only the when you go to the Silent Hill part.
Okay.
I think.
It's always the schoolgirls. Why is it always the little Japanese schoolgirls that are getting like abducted or taken advantage of?
Corpse Party, actually.
It does kind of remind me of Corpse Party. This thing is freaking. Look at this thing. Like, no. That is just. It might be a good action game, but it seems like it's going to be kind of a more Resident Evil than Silent Hill, but we'll have to see.
It doesn't give the core aspects of Silent Hill. It's really different.
It does. Silent Hill hasn't been really Silent Hill since the first one. I mean, that first Silent Hill was awesome, but now like every Resident Evil, Resident Evil just was a king of like survival horror, and then you got games like The Evil Within, and then maybe Silent Hill 2, but after that it seemed like Silent Hill went like, and this Resident Evil went up until 4, to 5. 5 and 6 was like the down years, and then they came back, and then now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
And then like 9. Somebody said, "No, hell no." I know, right? No, hell to the no. What's it? Hell no to the no.
Hell to the no.
Yeah,
no.
We can't do that on the Silent Hill. That's just. But I am excited. Another horror game I'm excited about is we saw that at Summer Game Fest, the new Resident Evil Requiem. Did you get a chance to go in that room to see that, Ash? They set us up. They said, they set us up.
Before we get into Requiem, Silent Hill though, the only thing that worries me is the combat, because I feel like it's gonna get boring after a while, because we only see her with a pipe, right? I don't know if we've seen her with a knife. So that's the only thing that worries me, because I love a good combat. I love it to just increase in different ways, different weapons, different skills, such and so forth. It is Silent Hill, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it'll be boring after a while. Have we seen her with any other weapon?
No, I'm waiting for a good gameplay like walkthrough. Yeah. And see, look, she got like this right here.
That little blade pipe thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems more survival horror than it used to be. Yeah. And I guess they're trying to keep it, that Japanese type of thing. See, like I put this right there. That stuff made a nightmare. So I cannot do that.
Yes.
You leave us alone, go away. In the chat, let us know if you think any kind of. Somebody said in the chat, PT was the next Silent Hill, but it got canceled. Yeah, I remember about that one. And a lot of consoles. I think it was a PS4. I found a PS4 with the PT demo on it, and I sold it on eBay. That thing sold a lot. It was really? I thought it was free. Yeah, it was years ago.
I still have mine downloaded on my PS4. So
do you? Do not erase it. Do not erase it, because they want
Never.
Those like I said, I would sell. You still could sell that PS4 for a lot of money. That's why I would do. If you're enjoying it, don't sell it. But look on eBay. I think they're still going for a pretty penny.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, it was crazy, because that demo came and then like it just took it off, and you can't even re-download the demo if you erase it off. It was like the time when a couple months ago when they took TikTok off the store.
Yep.
And everybody was trying to buy the phones for like $1,000 and stuff. And then GameStop coming like, "Hey, sell your phone with TikTok on it." I'm like, what? It's so stupid. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. You didn't hear that Saturday?
No, I know that you guys like lost TikTok for like a minute.
Oh, okay. I was like, Ash, Saturn's in Canada too. I forgot to tell you that. So a
Oh,
lot of things
can I
that
move with you?
come on.
You have a free bed? Let me know.
Got a whole apartment because at this point, I didn't even want to be here, but then because I'm always like, oh, I wish I could be in the States, and then now it's
No.
like, oh, you know what? I can wait.
You don't want this life.
It's
You don't
3.5
want
years. I can
Oh.
wait.
Yeah.
3.5 years. Don't like how you said 3.5 years. I can wait. But
Yeah.
so basically back in the day, at PT, well, going to TikTok thing, you couldn't, if you erase TikTok from your phone, you couldn't download it until like a certain time. Now
Yeah.
you can, but it was just so messed up. So people was like people were selling their cell phones, like iPhones and Samsungs and stuff with TikTok on it for like super amount of money for a limited time. It was so silly because people were so itchy to get TikTok back.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. I was like, calm down, it's not going nowhere. But for a minute I thought it was going somewhere, but it was just
Didn't we?
another weird American thing that they did. It was just so silly. It was just so silly.
My algorithm was so sad. Like I just had Canadian content creator and Australians, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I need like my American content creators because all the drama goes there. And yeah, it was boring. So I stopped using the app till you guys came back.
Wow.
It really is, Frank. It really is.
Being entertaining. Thank you for being our entertainment. Thank you for enjoying our messy entertainment, I guess.
Oh yeah. The 4th of July dramas lately.
Oh,
With it, yeah, there's like an anti-pasta one going around. I'm just like, wow.
antipasta.
Anti-pasta, like this lady who got yelled at and she cried because she made like a antipasto is like it's like a snack or like something to snack on, but like it's like Italian style, so you can have like fish to snack on, you can have like tomatoes and cheese. And she made like a really good platter, and then she cried, and I was like, oh, this is sad. But then somehow this became like the topic of the internet for the last like week.
I haven't seen it. I guess I don't be that side of like TikTok. I just post my stuff. I post and ghost on TikTok. I really don't stay on that much. I started reusing it like about a month ago, and especially when the Switch stuff came out. And then once I saw like people were going crazy because I bought game key cards, I'm like, okay, I'm not sitting here reading all this mess. I'm just posting.
Trigger people. I love it. You can trigger views. That's great. Continue.
Yeah, people were triggered big time. I was like, what's going on? Like, why? It was too much. It was too much. But yeah, going I forgot what this game was talking about. Well, Miss Ash.
Evil.
Who?
Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they set us up at Resident Evil, right? At Summer Game Fest. So we were at Summer Game Fest, me and Ash. And I got another Summer Game Fest coming out, a confirmation video on Monday. So y'all make sure y'all check that. Go Miss Ash channel, go check her stuff out. She does a lot of good content. But Capcom put us in this little room and they let us see Resident Evil.
And room, y'all, and it was dark, pitch black.
So okay, let me ask you this: what row did you sit on?
Oh, I was in the back row. I said, I'm not going to get jump scared and cry and scream in front of all these people. And guess what? I still ended up doing that. So.
They were laughing at me. That game is going to be good. I mean, I don't like scary games that much, but I was like, oh. And my butt went and sat in the second row. I said, okay, this is like church. I ain't sitting on the first row. I'm going to sit on the second row. I was like, I'm right in the second row. Somebody hit me in the back. Like, man, go. I see it too. Like, that game.
Yes. I was watching a gameplay and I said, wow, this would be so sick if you can go between third person and first person. I know they've never done that. I literally said that out loud. And everybody's like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, I know. That would be dope. And then, y'all, if you weren't there at the demo, at the end of the demo, they literally had her there. They paused the game, went to first person or third person in the settings. I was like, oh my I was like, yes, this is what we need. Oh my goodness, because I am a baby. I don't know if I can handle first person, if I'm being quite honest with you. But oh, this is going to be an incredible game. I can't wait. It's definitely going to be scary. It's not going to be much combat. It's just going to be a scream fest. Honestly, that's really what's going to be.
And right here, like this is kind of, I think this is where you started. I don't know, because that's where they started us out at in the demo. And
Yep.
I think this house, like we said on a podcast before, I think this is the house in Resident Evil 2. Or I think first,
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not 2, 1. So I think it is. Oh, hold on just a minute. Pink Press in the City. She came with a big super chat. Thank you again. Said if there's anything that America is especially telling us, what?
That is facts because I swear.
I don't even read the rest of it. It's so fun because after that,
I swear that poor woman. I feel so bad. She accidentally created a trend.
Hey, we got the money gun today. I wish. Let me say, I'm gonna try to do a little bit.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong drop. Hold on. There we go. I hope that was good. Oh, let me see. Hold on. No, there we go. Okay. We got a new soundboard, so I'm still going through all this shit. I don't know what other shit does. Some of it.
We'll
I know this one. Hold on.
Week.
There you go. There you go, Pink Prince. I gave you a little something. Like I said, the other guys are off tonight, so we try to do a little something. But thank you. So it ain't say, but yeah, look at this right here, y'all. So this right here, this is where Resident Evil 2 happened. This big
that's
ass
Raccoon
crater.
City, no?
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that Raccoon City? I can't tell.
That's Raccoon City.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're going back to Raccoon City. And they bombed Raccoon City, and this is the aftermath of it and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know anything really where that house is. I think it's the first Resident Evil house. See, look right here. That's Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's the police station.
Police station. Yep.
But everything's been bombed, and they're going back years later. So it would be like this. But in one of the Resident Evils, where that big hole's it right here. Let me go back and see. Where's it at? Correct. I don't want to miss it. There you go. So this hole right here, right? On the outside right here is a research facility. I think it was in like the Resident Evil, one of the side games.
Yeah.
And so one of the side games, they had a research facility right here. I don't know where it's at now. And I don't know if it's going to add it to this. So, but yeah, or they took it out where you can't see it right now. But right here, it was like on the edge of one of these right here. Because I remember that hole. And at the end of the game, they looked out and they were like, whoa, they're still in like Raccoon City. So I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. I'm scared of the game.
I'm so excited.
He said
I'll be playing with the lights on and everything, but I'm excited.
You gonna play with the lights on?
Yeah, you know what? What was the last installment? Resident Evil 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember I had the game sent to me and I had COVID and I was like, okay, I should just play at night because I'm stuck at home anyways. And I got so scared. I waited till the next day and played it like midday and then watched PewDiePie. He was playing it as well on live. So I could feel better and not be as scared because I feel like someone's playing the game next to me, but not really. And he was so bad that I was still like surpassing him in the game. But I can't play alone these games, but they're so fun. But I can't. I have to watch like somebody live streaming. Or like just a video of not even playthrough. I feel like live streaming is a bit more comforting because you see them live.
Yeah.
And you're playing and the sun is out. Feels great. That's how I beat the game. And I got mad at him so many times. I'm just looking at my screen like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Like no, I just passed this place. You're not supposed to be walking in the graveyard. Like made it feel a little bit less intense. if that makes sense. So if you guys want to do like a play the game while we're all on camera together, that'd be great because I'd be less stressed and traumatized.
Yeah, I think we all would be stressing. But you know what? That would be a funny stream, though. That would
It
be
would be.
a funny stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you again, Pink Princess. It's okay that the guys are off tonight. I'm loving the girls' nights plus Steve. Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying. We do it. We try to do great, over here and stuff. Hold on. Let me see. Do I got something? No.
But
All
yeah,
right,
we
hold
have
on.
Grace Ashcroft, who is the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft from Resident Evil Outbreak games.
Mm-hmm.
So she looks amazing. When you look back at Alyssa, you're like, oh yeah, they studied her and they made the perfect model of her daughter.
Low key though, I thought it was the daughter in the 8th game.
I did too.
Yeah, I was like,
I
is that her?
thought she grew up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was her name? Rose?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
like,
Rose.
it's
Oh.
the ashen hair and everything. So it's like, well, maybe
Yep.
it's Rose because it's the 9th game, right? But
Mm-hmm.
no, so we're still waiting on Rose.
Where is she?
Where is she? Because she's like, she's never going to die at this point
Never.
because her dad's
Yeah.
genes.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see like what they're gonna do with that character in the 10th game.
Rose got tormented, man.
Yeah.
She was tormented from a baby all the way to like just a teenager, and all just.
Yeah.
I never forget them damn dolls that they be walking at you, and you can't look at them. You got to walk backwards and stuff, and they be like, I'm like, no, and their eyes be glowing, and they like, I'm like, hell, no.
And I think it's the giant bababy that I'm still.
Where is it? I'll be like, no, I was so scared. And then, but I think this Resident Evil is getting back to where it's getting back to, which is fun. It's good, scary, It's not like, and you can't just not play it. Like one of those games that it scares you, but you can't play. I keep talking about it. Evil Within. I put that down. Like, I could not do it. And it was the same guy who created Resident Evil. I said no. After one part, I said nope, never again. I didn't finish. And I had a friend who brought it over. He just sat there looking at me. And I'm like, why are you looking at me like that, dude? Just keep playing. I'm like, keep playing. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh no, man, go home. I had to go home. Don't bring this game on my house. Take this evil out of my house.
Evil within, no evil out.
Yeah, evil out. It's like, you're not gonna put the evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You're not gonna put the evil on me. I was told just like that too. Oh my goodness.
My question is, do we think Leon will appear in Requiem?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he would appear. There's enough space for him too, and he can kind of play a role like Chris did in Village, in a sense.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean? Yeah.
At first, I thought Chris was like, "What is going on with you at the beginning?" And then like, "Oh, okay."
Right.
I was like, "I get it now."
We need you. Got it. Because I thought you were just being annoying for no reason.
I did too. I was like, I hated him at first. So like, I was like, whoa. But 7 was crazy. 7 to 8. 7 was like just. Yeah.
It wasn't fair. That wasn't fair.
It wasn't.
I was scared from the first time I booted up the game to the end.
Thank you.
Terrifying.
Thank you. Because I got stuck in a boss because I keep dropping my controller at the mother every time she comes near me. I'm like, I can't do it. And it's an actual issue where I cannot hold the controller and I keep dying. Yeah. I can't do it.
I played it in VR like a psychopath. So
I did too. Did you play the whole thing in VR?
Yes.
What? You crazy. You crazy. No, you crazy.
Never again. There's no amount of subs I could get to do that again. You understand? There's just no amount. Oh my gosh. I played on a PSVR. So
that family was bipolar.
Woo, very.
That was unhinged. That wasn't even that was a new level of bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
You can see why when you get through the game. Playing VR is a way. No, not that game. I mean, VR is great. No, 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 no,
Almost punched my
no.
monitor. It was about to be all bad for me.
Mm.
I could do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, first person. I'm like, oh, don't do that to me again. Don't do that to me in Requiem. Please, please.
No, I didn't
Give
trade the
me the
team
ability.
in to GameStop to get the rare. So I traded the team in to get the GameStop to get the rare. I missed that. No, the team is off tonight, y'all. I didn't want to like not stream. I did not want to break the streak or something like that's how we're gonna be on here that long. I
Yeah.
didn't want to break the streak, but I told Ash before we met at Summer Game Fest she was gonna come on. I said tonight would be a good night. So just introduce her. Well, she'll be back on, but with everybody. But it was just we just talking about game. If you just joined us now, we're talking about games that we're excited about this year. We even got into all of it because Resident Evil. It's like no, I'm so scared.
I will say this:
Well,
the comment that says that Marguerite from Seven still gives nightmares. Yes, that's the boss I can't beat because she scares me. My controller flies every time. That's one to game exchange.
it's too much. That game was too much. They did such an incredible job. They did what
Yeah.
they needed to do. The rent was due.
They did good though. They brought the series back though. It was crazy. Well, let's get to some real games. I got a list right here that I want to present, and it's showing some games that are coming out in this year. And let's get to this list right here. This is from GameStop. I mean GameSpot. I'm saying GameStop, but let's try to put this up big for everybody so they can read it. But right now, if y'all can see, we're halfway through. So day is what's the day? Today is the 9th. No, the 10th. The day's the 10th. So
Yeah.
let's go to the 10th. Today, oh my gosh, college football came out today. I know a lot of folks are going to be on that on a Madden trip and stuff. So let me see. There we go. College football came out today. Cats Away just came out. And they did not. Oh yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater came out.
Yes.
But okay, so it wasn't the 11th. I got my Tony Hawk game. I got it yesterday. I mean, I got it the other day. I got the big board and everything. So this is kind of off a little bit, but unless it was early access, I don't know. But I got the. Did anybody get you ladies? Y'all get Tony Hawk?
I should be getting the code tomorrow.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited. That's going to be my personality for a couple days. Because Tony Hawk goes way back with me when I was a kid.
What version and what are you going to be playing it on?
PC.
Okay. Look at you, PC girl over here.
With my controller, though. Don't worry. Because you got to play Tony Hawk with a controller. You can't do that on keyboard and mouse.
Now, and then we got Eden Zero. I don't know what that's about. We got Red Pistol.
And Patapon, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So look, true that you got PC games. So we got PC games on. I cannot like say the PC. Hello? Okay. I can hear myself on one of you guys. Hello?
Really? Hello?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought I heard myself for some reason. I don't know. But anyway.
Okay.
Well, one game I think a lot of us are excited about. You need to get a Switch 2 for this, Ash. Is Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong.
Can I be honest?
You never played Donkey Kong before. Okay, that's okay. Ness on the channel, he said he's not a fan of Donkey Kong either. A lot of people are not really big fan of Donkey Kong. I can get it, This kind of reminds me of like a Wreck-It Ralph a little bit, but it has a Super Mario Odyssey engine. Now you have a Switch 1, right? You played Mario Odyssey, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the same team for Super Mario Odyssey. Basically, they switched out the Mario Odyssey engine, switched out Mario and put in Donkey Kong and polish it up. So basically, this is the new Mario game. But I really think everybody's talking how good this game is going to be. Yeah. Oh, and somebody talking about Papaton. Yeah, I played that on the PSP back in the day. That game is really, really good. That game is Papaton, or how you say it. It's gonna be so good. I love rhythm games like that. And another one I wish they bring back. I'm drifting off real quick. This is what we do. We drift off so much. Have y'all ever played Loco Roco?
Never heard of that one.
I might have to fire it up on if I can in a minute. But
Okay.
it's basically one of those PSP games or PlayStation 3 games. It's a rhythm puzzle game. And you have these little local roco, they look like oranges, and you gotta like take your controller and you gotta like help them get to the goal, but you can use your
Oh,
controller and go back and forth. I'm gonna pull it up real quick,
okay. Yeah.
but Loco Roco is really good. So Saturn, what about Donkey Kong?
I mean, it's definitely different from the Donkey Kongs that I really enjoyed playing, which were like the ones on Super Nintendo. That those ones were addicting because I keep missing the spot. Like I'll try and jump on a platform and I'm like jumping elsewhere. It's like I just have to go back to the same beginning. Try not to get hit by wasps. Try not to get hit by a
Not
crocodile.
hit by wasps.
But it's very
You're
fun.
a wasp. You and these bugs.
They're just so annoying. I hope that actually kind of hope that they bring them back, just because it was a little bit challenging. But I can't wait to play only because I don't have any games for the Switch 2.
Mhm.
So I might as well have like my second Switch 2 game since I don't play Mario Kart anymore. Sorry everybody, but I got bored.
I think Mario Kart was a safe choice to put out, but
Yeah.
we've been playing Mario Kart, like especially Mario Kart 8 for the last 10 years. And
Mm-hmm.
you just want something else. Yes, it's exciting. I'm through with Mario Kart 2, especially at the new update. And you once you beat all the levels and then you go online and then they cheat and then you're like, okay, I'm not playing this shit no more. Like y'all cheat too much.
I'm just waiting for Pokemon at this point. That's like the game that I'm waiting for. Pokemon, and in August my Harvest Moon game, or what's it called again? The
Oh, Story of Seasons.
Story of Seasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what title they use these days.
Right.
But
So
my
right
Harvest Moon game, yeah, I'm waiting for that.
so this is Loco Roco. Now I did not know, this is new to me now, that they remastered on PS4. So I'm gonna have to track down the
Oh.
physical copy or I'm gonna download it, but I didn't know. No, let me see right here. That's loud.
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, that's like it's an adorable game. I like it a lot.
So cute.
The music is like you just sit there and like I said, okay, let me turn this music off because I'm gonna do a podcast. But I love it though. What y'all think?
I've
What do y'all
never
like
heard
to
of
say?
it. It looks really, really cute. It seems like a game that I could definitely stream and it'll be low lift. You can still engage with chat and it'll be fun. So I'm definitely putting on my list since you said it's a remaster on PS4.
Yeah,
Correct?
I gotta look up and
Okay.
see how much this game is because I definitely want this game now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna get in this see PS4 Loco Roco. Somebody probably find it. Oh, it is a physical copy. It's Japanese
Mm.
only though, 1 and 2 physical copy on
Ooh.
eBay. I'm definitely picking that up. I'm definitely picking both of those up. And they're cheap at like $20. Oh yeah. And you know, because the PS4 can play games from Japan. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely getting this. I want the physical copy. I'm getting this. I did not know that because I got it on PS3 and I'm going back to my PS3 and streaming some games. So I'm trying to be like Miss
Mhm.
Ash. I'm trying to learn how to stream and stuff. And thank y'all if y'all join us right now. We got Miss Ash and Saturn 9 with us, and the guys are off tonight. I told them to get off because I wasn't gonna be on, but I had to come back. And that $25 parking at the stadium for AEW, I ain't want to pay that either. So, but anyway, we're talking about games that we're excited for this year in 2025, and Loco Roco is one of them. And I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait for that game to come in. I mean, well, can't wait to go get it. But we got more games. We was talking about Donkey Kong, Bonanza, and other stuff. Uh, right off the back, while I'm looking at more games, any of you ladies, any games y'all are excited about or playing right now that y'all want to tell the audience about? Sound
What
like
you think, Saturn?
This month, like particularly this month, or
yeah. What are you playing right now?
I'm only playing Monster Hunter right now because I'm trying to get every ugly armor that they just released.
Okay,
I
ugly armor.
the one
Ugly
that I
armor.
want is not going to get released. Well, I got the jacket that I wanted, and then for my Palico, the event is on the 28th, and I'm leaving the
That's
country
right.
in like 4 days after, so I have to grind on the 28th until the day I leave.
hmm
It's gonna be tough, but you know what? This week is my last week on the game before I go on the hiatus and go back to Fantasy Life because
Okay, so let's talk
my
about
village
that.
is looking a little bit sad.
Why is that game okay? Y'all ladies, let me know because I'm not into the cozy games. I'll play them. The what is up with Fantasy Life? What is it like in Japan is going crazy? Like the number one selling game,
Oh,
and they about to get a physical copy. What is up with Fantasy Life? Everybody's playing Fantasy Life. What is y'all? Y'all educate me.
Educate me too, because I'm new to fantasy life.
okay.
Oh,
So
here you go. Saturday for the educators. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fantasy Life from Miss Saturn. Hold on, let me
little
see.
TED talk.
Oh, wrong one.
Give
So
us the sound.
every time it's a close up. So there's since it's been like 5 long years with um Animal Crossing, New Horizon, and I don't know what else to do with my existence right now. So I need to get my fix. I never played New Leaf, so I ended up buying New Leaf, and that's not enough. And then Fantasy Life came. My friend told me about it. She's like, you need to try. And then everyone was saying like it's like a good fix for Animal Crossing people because you can build
Okay.
things. So I was like, all right, let me try that. There's terraforming, there's farming, there's the town is not as cute as like what you would get in Animal Crossing because you don't have like modern items and like like I can make a little kitchen outside if I wanted to. There it's like you have to use what you have, but they give you like cute little codes and you get cute items sometimes. You get to level up jobs, so you could be a cook, you could be a farmer, you could be a fisherman, you can be basically anything you want to be. Just the artist one is a bit useless and I don't know why it's there. You can even like do clothing, you can be a carpenter, anything. You
So
use
is
that
this the Fantasy Life right here?
yeah, you use that to your advantage. And then you can choose like your little fighting class as well. So obviously I like to be a
Oh.
mage because I don't like to fight. I like to pew pew from far, shoot my little lasers. So if you want to have an easy game, make a mage and just like back away. It's fun though. Look how cute.
Very.
So basically, this kind of like Animal Crossing, but you can do what can you do with this that you can't do with Animal Crossing?
Well,
Fight.
like for example, right
fight,
now
okay.
this guy's fighting.
Yeah.
After that, you can cut down trees and then use the wood that you cut down to go do some carpentry. Then when you have to level up your carpentry skills to have like nice furniture, you can do cooking. And to do cooking, you have to do farming. So it's like you're leveling all these skills to be able
Okay.
to function, and then you can sell some of your food. You can sell I usually just go farming so I can sell things and make money. And then there's that treasure grove there that you basically go through this like little dungeon and make money off of it. It's fun. I mean, I like repetitive stuff because I don't have a single thought in my head after 10 p.m.
A single thought. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't have a single thought. After 10 p.m., I'm brain dead. So I just play around, and it's so fun.
okay, you know what? I can see. I can play this. Like, this is not a cozy game, is it? Okay, would it classify
I
as a
think
cozy
it
game?
is cozy because it's nothing serious. Like you're not like it's
Mhm.
kind of like Maple Story, but 3D is what I would say.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Maple Story, you can't take it seriously. It's just cozy. It's fun. The only thing you take serious is when you're trying to get somebody kicked off your channel so you can level up. So, so you
Okay.
fight them. And then after that, you go back to relaxing. So it's
Someone
like,
said there are RPG elements in it too.
oh yeah, it's definitely like a cozy RPG, I think.
Ah,
Not as good
okay,
as Maple
a
Story, but
cozy
good.
RPG. There we go. A cozy RPG. That it looks good. It looks really good. I did not know it, and you kind of sold it on me right there. I'm like, okay, cozy RPG, and thank you, in the audience. It says somebody fantasy life the game that steals your time.
It really
Is
does
that
steal
true?
my evenings.
Yeah. Mhm.
Miss Ash, do you have any games that's stealing your time right now?
Well,
Besides content creation?
if you look at my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube right now, all the short form content right now is Date Everything. Date Everything is a dating simulator. You date
Wait a
your
minute, date
furniture.
anything?
Yes, the name is called Date Everything.
Oh, everything. Okay.
Yes, you get these date viators delivered to your front door. It's a prototype, and you work for that company, and it was accidentally sent to you. So you put them on, and then you get to romance any kind of furniture in your house, anything.
Is this it?
Literally, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can't wait
So
to
you can
romance
see
that exercise ball.
all right? All the things that are highlighted, you can romance them. Or
You
not
can romance a
them.
refrigerator?
You can hate them, you can romance them, or friend them. So
Okay.
that's the refrigerator, that's the door, that's
Oh
the
my
back door,
God.
front door, that's the fan, that's the wall, that's the microwave, that's the toilet, and then that's the dust bunny right there. And that's the bed,
Wait a minute, hold
the
on,
mouse
hold on.
trap.
A
Yes,
wait a minute, hold on. You said a dust bunny?
you
Wait a
you
minute,
pull the couch
hold
back.
on. You said a dust bunny. The little
Yes.
dirt. You can date dirt.
Yes. And you see, when you were looking at all those characters, they
Hold on, I'm
literally
going back.
are the
Hold on, I gotta go
item.
back. We gotta put
Yes.
this back over here.
Take your time and look at the art style and the detail. So that, just she fine. That's keys right there. That's the piano. She is melanated,
Okay.
gorgeous. Just
She's black and a black piano, but they make her too black. That's kind of racist.
she melanated though.
She
That's for
melanated,
sure.
yeah. All right, so hold on, we gotta go back. This is trippy. Yeah, hold
Yes.
on. So we got
The bed.
Betty in the bed.
Look, but hold on. I want you to really look at these characters. So this
We're gonna be
guy,
on here for a
or-
while, y'all. If y'all just joining us, Miss Ash is telling us about
Yeah.
a new game, Date Everything. So you can date everything or anything. I'm sorry. All
you
right.
can date everything.
This is the Dust Bunny.
Yes, please just take a look. I want you to describe her from head to toe.
I mean, she cute, but look at her. She got like the ears. Look, she got like little dust tails, and she got a. My name is Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live on this big old.
Reminds me of like the big comfy couch. The two
Oh my
bunnies
gosh.
that I look forward to see.
Somebody said I need a number. Yeah, I know, right? She kind of fine. All right, hello.
They have cute characters in this game.
Okay, these are these are the drapes. So I see a dog. What? Got Betty from the bed. Okay, hold on. Crystal, you vacation with fathers.
The treadmill.
You can she a rat trap.
The rat trap. He is
Oh my
so gross.
Somebody said she looked dusty as hell. Oh, hold on. Go back to perfection. Hold on. What was that?
That's Dasha. She's the desk.
Okay, hold on. Dishy.
I've
That
met
one.
him.
Oh my God.
That is wild. Oh my goodness.
I am perfection in appliance. God dang.
Thanks.
What? Somebody said that's a final boss. Dasha. I have every kind of reading. Oh, they go look like little sister. Who said, I'm here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
The
Those
pile
are
of
the
laundry.
hampers. Yeah, they're the hampers. Yep.
Timmy. Is this a girl or boy?
I don't know.
I think he's like the house cat.
Oh, I haven't met them yet. Okay.
Oh, is he a clock? Oh, he's the clock.
Yeah.
Candle Bala? What is?
Oh,
Oh my god, that's a chandelier. Ew.
Yeah. God, I haven't met them yet either. There's over 100 different characters.
Oh my god, hold on, we gotta go slow.
That one I would skip so
Oh,
fast.
yo, look. Well, if this isn't the TV telling the TV trailer. Somebody said, "Look, Chris said we do not kink shame here."
Yes.
I'm not kink shaming nobody. I just like, hey, what is? I don't know. Beauty and the Beast, y'all. See, this is okay. This is a time where the chat is about to go crazy. Boy, this isn't a TV trailer. Hold on, we got bored. This is hilarious. Oh shit, we got Bathsheba.
Yep, bathtub. Mm-hmm.
I can date the bathtub. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's in my ass. Hold on.
What the hell? I want this.
I got it right here.
I want that rubber chicken.
It's in my rebel. It's in my ass. In my ass.
After you click everything in the house, do you unlock hidden characters? So the achievements that I'm getting in the game currently are saying base game. So they're gonna have that extra DLC. So
look at this. Damien, Shelby James. He's the internet. You can
Bedbug?
the internet.
You can date your phone. You can date your phone as well. You can date your work app on your phone.
She's a text spot. Okay, but he was a bug, wasn't he? Like he just looked like a bed bug. His little symbol.
He was like a so she's
she's a text and you can see in the little image like what is the guy.
So look, it said you can flirt. All right, take us through this right here. It said flirt, flight, read, click options.
So
this is on Xbox.
Yeah, this is a character I haven't met yet. So I'm assuming you literally, if you hold your phone out, there's probably an app that you can open and you can date that app. So this might be the representation of that text box in the app. So you can either different characters, you have different dialogues. So this person, you can choose to either fight them, read, or flirt.
How do you fight them?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't been there yet. I got a couple hours in the game, so I haven't made it there yet.
Well, you got water.
River is water. Yep.
I'm the river.
And then Shadow Lord, that was before River. Aaron, the air that comes out of the vent, the cool air.
She kind of looks. She said she's like, hey, y'all.
She's cute, right? She's cute.
Okay, here you go. Oh. Well, it looks like shit, Doug. What is Doug?
What is Doug?
Well, I don't know what Doug is. In fact, it looks like your head got stuck in a blender.
Who is that?
Well, and
then this Sinclair, the sink. Yep.
He's ugly.
This is interesting. Okay, see, this is really cool. Like, I'm happy that you are here because I never want to stray away from games, but like, I love seeing just different shit out there. And this is totally different. This is like this is so crazy. Like, wow, it's cool games out there, and none of this is seriously. None of this. You take none of this serious. It's just fun.
No, it's
wow,
fun. Yeah.
This is weird.
So, right now, I'm dating my bed, and I'm dating my HVAC system. His name is Hector. And I am dating a wall. So I got 3 relationships going so far. We're doing good. People are eating it up. They love it.
Date everything. So what's the goal? Is it to get married to somebody, to these people, or what is going on with this?
You can play the game however you want. There's no objective. You can hate people, you can friend them, or you can love them. So the
Okay.
only thing right now that's a little tricky for me, I have 3 relationships. So the dialogue it doesn't progress past that. It's just the same dialogue. So I'm dating Betty right now, and all she wants to do is kiss me. So every time I interact with her, she's like, "Give me a kiss." And I'm like, "Okay, are we going to talk about anything else?" No, there's no other dialogue. Same with Hector, which is the HVAC system. He just speaks sweet nothings in my ear, and he gives me all the glory and love. So that's the only dialogue I get. So I hope with the DLC they give us more dialogue with the people we fall in love with,
Yeah.
or something happens. But the game is good. It's fun. Everyone is unique in their own way. It's fun. I highly recommend it. It could be weird to some, but why not date your furniture?
I mean, that's cool. That I saw a lot of these dating sim games that people play, and like some straight guys play these crazy dating games online just for fun. But I, it's one of these. Okay, this reminds me because one of my like guilty pleasure games is Dead Alive Beach Volleyball series.
Wait.
I love that game. It's
God,
such a horny boy game. I love it.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
It's such a horny boy game. It's such a male dominant game. And this right here, I can see is mostly for females, and that's the kind of type of thing that you girls like, or most of y'all like romance type of dating and stuff. So I get that. I really get that. I just never been on that other side to see it really from the other side. So this is my first time. I'm like, wow. I know a lot of guys watching this, and like, guys, they got stuff up for ladies too. So that's pretty cool. I'm like, damn.
Hey, they got some thick mommies over there.
I see they drew some of them thick too. I was like, but this is just crazy, man. I now see how y'all feel when we play those games, like girls with big old breasts and booties and everything jumping out and stuff. That's how y'all be looking at us.
We love it too. We love it all. I do.
That's all right. That's good. That's it. Be yourself, do with everything, man. Hey, that is freaking awesome. So you are going through date everything. I know I jumped on one of your streams. You was playing I think it was Marvel Rivals, but then I saw you live doing. I said, what is dating out there, man? Now I'm like, I might jump into this.
Now you see the juice.
And just go get in. See what's going on. You can date anything. It's a date everything. Who came up with this? All right, I gotta get to develop. I gotta find a developer and get them on here because that's crazy.
Chat Games.
Yeah, tell them to come our way. Tell them we put them on the podcast. We got to. Literally. That's funny.
Yeah,
we got to. This is hilarious. What else are you playing right now?
Yeah, so I'm playing through Marvel Rivals. I'm actually playing in Twitch Rivals next week for Marvel Rivals. So I'm excited about that. That has a 150,000 prize pool. So I'm gonna be sweating my booty off to make that money. So playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, Date Everything, and Fortnite, of course, with the new season. I went and saw Superman today, so they have all the Superman stuff in Fortnite.
Man, hey, you know what? Before we get to Superman, how do you? I love Superman. I think it was really good. What do you think about it?
Oh, you saw it?
I already saw it. Yeah,
Ooh.
I saw it Tuesday from Amazon.
They nailed it.
They did.
All the action scenes, you're like, yeah, James Gunn did that. Oh no,
don't spoil anything, but
ever.
They made him.
Yeah, go ahead.
They made him human. Yeah, they made him relatable, and it's really hard. It's really hard to like make pause. It's really hard to make Superman. That's so bad. I gotta find my pause. Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, there we go. I gotta. Man, Superman was really good. I really did.
He was great.
I was like rooting for Superman. Like, come on, come. I was like, I'm just sitting there like,
come on.
And I was like, Lex. Hey, at the end. Well, this I can't spoil it, but
yeah,
just the stuff at the end was really good in the third act, and just getting all the stuff. Mr. Fantastic was dope. I was like, hold on, dude was good. I was like, also to y'all, make sure y'all stay for the post credit and the end credit. The end credit, it was okay. It was funny, but if you you watch this movie, you get it. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna see it again. I'm gonna see it next Tuesday when it's $5.
Yep.
I already saw it, but it was really really good. It was dope.
Yeah, James Gunn knows what he's doing, and you know it's a James Gunn film when you see all the action scenes. You're like, yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
knew what he was doing.
he knew
That
exactly what
was
he's
you.
doing, and he's
Mhm.
tied up everything, and also a lot of Superman lore,
Mhm.
and especially about the glasses and stuff. Which you can go online, you can read about that, but I forgot about that from
Yeah.
years ago. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, and every character played a role really well. I was like, dang, he did it. He did it. He really did it. It was like I couldn't up, and also the cameos. That one cameo
Yeah.
that was on the TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Y'all
was
got
so
to see
good.
it because I'm itching to talk about it now. Y'all got to go
Yeah,
see it. Please go see
yeah.
it.
We'll give y'all 2 more weeks, but then we'll start talking about more Superman. But it
Yeah.
was, yeah, it was. It
Sweet.
was. The
Get it
movie was a
together.
home run. All right. So Saturday on that busy. What you doing on that Saturday?
Honestly, give me 1 second. I'm buying a Labubu.
A who?
Buying a Labubu. I finally got my hands on 2 of them.
What's a Labubu?
These overpriced little dolls.
That's some things all of y'all ladies be carrying around.
Yeah, I only managed to snag 2, unfortunately, and I wanted.
How much they
to-
cost?
Oh, it's not that bad. It's like
How much is not bad?
$70 for 2,
God damn. Okay.
and it's
God.
asking me all types of questions, and I'm on like, oh no.
Oh,
I don't know
knew he's over
anything
there doing
about him.
something. Well, I can't say
Mhm.
no. I just bought a shit $500 game. So yeah, I'll show y'all in just a minute. But yeah, that movie's good. That's really good. Saturday, besides buying little boo boos,
I got the Labubu. Sorry.
Yay!
It's so hard. I've been waiting
Congratulations,
for like months to try and get it.
you got the little. Hold on, wait. Let's see if I got someone. Yeah, you got the little boo boo.
Yeah, I got the. I just got 2 Labubus. Oh, he can't see. Can't. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I only managed to get 2, unfortunately, but whatever.
Saturday, hold on. Pink Preston, you cannot super chat no more money. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
But you donate
So
too much.
explain to
Dark
everybody really quick, what is a little boo boo?
It's like these like they're cute. They're cute dolls. I've been getting the other ones, but I wanted these ones specifically because I don't know, I'm a consumer. If everybody has one, I want one, and it's cute and it has colorful teeth.
Wait a minute. Everybody has one. You want.
Everybody has one, so I want one.
That
Is
is
this a mystery
hilarious.
box one?
Yeah. I mean, it tells me I can open it now. I just don't want to.
So how long until you get to it gets to
You're
you?
able to tell like what you got by clicking. They're like, do you want to know what you ended up having? It's like, no, I don't want to.
Somebody said demon dolls.
Yeah, they look like little demons. They're so cute, and they have like little sharp teeth. And yeah,
They probably are ugly, Julie. All right. Well, hey, congratulations on your little boo boo and stuff. I guess I'll tell you what I get real quick. I just got this end of day puzzled for the Neo Geo AES. Just finally got this game in. I've been looking for it. It's difficult to find this right here. And I sold my other one to Neo Ness on the channel.
Mhm.
And for the Neo Geo. Look how huge these cartridges. Let me put my on a big screen real quick. But yeah, look how big these cartridges are. These things are thick. These are thick
Wow.
boys. Let me do that right there. Okay. Yeah, these are thick boys. Look at that. Whole 80s. Smell like that. Smell like the 90s. And this is the instruction manual inside the baggie. So yeah, I just got that today. I'm glad I got it before I left. But so basically what Puzzle is just like Tetris with a twist. And most Neo Geo games are freaking difficult. This game is difficult too.
Mhm.
So you got like a little balloon at the bottom, right? So think you playing Tetris, but then you got the Tetris board, then you got the Tetris block falling, Well, you got a little balloon at the bottom. There's a trash can out, but it's trapped by a Tetris like block or something. It's trapped. They can't get up. So basically, you got to make the Tetris and stuff, drop the blocks, and then form another line. Once you form a Tetris line, and so they can get out and go up. Well, the twist is on this is that it gives you like 2 minutes to try to get them out, and then after 2 minutes, the blocks start coming down faster, and it's just chaos.
I cannot do that.
I got like to level like 4, and I was like, "What the?" And what's so bad about it? That these games were made back in the day to take your quarters. So just think about playing these games in arcade, and it was like just drop it, drop it, and drop it. I was like, "Oh shit!
Ooh.
What is the stop?" But it's a good game. But it's difficult to find this game right now. It's super hard to find this game, but it's fun. It's fun. It just difficult, and you got to go 20 towers, so you got to go up, 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 and up. And it's an arcade game, so it's meant to take your money. And I'm just sitting there like, you son of a gun.
Arcades. Every time I go to an arcade, I'm scared because there's always drinks involved, and there's food, and then more drinks, and then I'm just hyper fixated on one game, and I won't stop. I've discovered this like Homer Simpson game, and I think it was like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And I could not stop playing that for an entire hour. I felt so bad for people, and that's a lot of money.
Was it bowling?
No, it was like you hit things, jump on people, and just it's like a side scroller.
Oh, the Simpsons game, the side scroller arcade game.
Yeah, I was stuck on that for a whole hour, hyper fixated.
Oh no, that's
do that too.
That's the best Simpson game because that's on the same engine as Turtles and Turtles in Time and stuff like that by Konami. That's I got the arcade in my house. That's so good. That's a good game. It's good. Yeah. When it came, because it took about 20 years for that game to actually get a port. Well, about 25 years when Arcade 1-Up did a official port, and that game kind of got stuck on different games. Like I think it may be playable on the Simpsons game. I think. And chat, y'all let me know, but it's oh good. So good. Yeah, so I can see why you drinking and having fun. Yeah. And you got drinks too? Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of drinks, Ash know YouTube and Summer Game Fest know how to give you some drinks. I don't know if you drink. Do you, Ash, do you drink? Okay, so you already know. Hey,
I was sipping at the lounge, the creator
I
lounge.
was too. I mean, they was giving like free. I'm like, hold on, I take one here. I like one point I had like 3 different drinks, and I'm like, oh, I can't interview nobody for a little bit. I was like, God dang.
Was that your first Summer Game Fest?
That was my first one, and you know how it was my first one because I had to like, so seriously, you have to actually find out how to get invited. Like they don't just invite anybody. They invite you once you find out, and you do also you check the boxes. As long as you're a content creator, they mainly going to invite. So I hope I can get the invite next year again. But yeah,
well, you will.
That's good, then.
That was my 3rd one. So that media creator lounge that they had with the bar and the food, that was new this year. So
really?
I hope they bring that back next year because that was a quiet space so you can edit, write, do whatever you need to do to get that content out. I love that. And then you can rent out a room if you were going to record a podcast episode or anything like that. So I hope they have more of those next year. Friends, if you're a creator and you can make it to Summer Game Fest play days, do it. It is so worth. And you get to build those relationships face to face so they remember you.
Yeah, it will change your content creator life because it got me looking at stuff totally different. Like just putting yourself out there. The first year I did not understand, like we'll get back to the games in just a minute, guys, but if you're an aspired content creator, just work on your craft, work hard, try to find out how to get there. You just got to find out. Just like I say, it's not really, it's one of those like if you find Fight Club, that's what it's basically kind of like, you got to find Fight Club. And once you get in and you go, it's really cool. You get invites for stuff and you see games, and it was really cool. It really was like, wow. And just getting stuff, and it's not even the getting the stuff, it's putting yourself in the room and putting a name with a face and letting them see you that you want to talk about their game. And and meeting people. And it was so crazy too. Like I went there and some of the developers knew who I was because they watched my channel. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I said, you watch me? I was like, and you made this game? Oh shit. I said, what? I It was great. It was great. So it's really good. So if you're a content creator and you're doing stuff, just keep doing it. Just keep working, keep striving, keep doing your best, keep being cool, keep being nice. Don't be putting the drama stuff out. Just make fun content, make stuff for everybody, and
Yeah.
just be yourself too. Just be yourself. Don't go in there like trying to kiss butt. Just be you, and you will
Hmm.
have such a great time. That's why I say like this year I made a commitment of being more of myself, and it's paid off. Don't try to be like
Yeah.
everybody. Just go out there and have fun, y'all. Somebody said Santa's about to buy more, but boo boos don't do it.
No. It's
What are you
they're
doing? You buying more while we talking? She said, "Y'all talk. I'm buying more little boo boo."
they're all sold out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you can only get two.
Yeah,
Was it a certain
no.
time to drop it or something?
Hmm?
Was it a certain drop time?
Yeah, I discovered this morning that there is a drop at 10 p.m. and then I got excited and then I
Mhm.
didn't put an alarm because I knew we were gonna be on stream.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I checked the time and I was 2 minutes late. I'm like, damn. I
But you got two of them though.
Yeah, but it's not the three that I want because I want it for me and my sisters. And now I have to hide this from them forever because
As long as they don't watch this show.
I don't want them fighting over it. They're kids.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the list real quick and see what else is coming out. So, uh, if anything y'all see on here besides Donkey Kong, we got Golden Tee, which that should be really good. We got the Drifter on the PC. We got the Wandering Village right here, the Shadow Labyrinth. Now that right there is going to be one of those games. I want to see that. The evil Pac-Man game. That's what that's what it is. Shadow Labyrinth is a Bandai Namco lore drop disguised as a Metrovania. I think that game is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to play that one. That's going to be fun. That's that game that Metrovania type of game, but it has that
Yeah.
Pac-Man following you or evil Pac-Man or whatever it's going to be.
Hmm.
I want to see that. I want to see how that's going to be. What else is coming out? We got the King Watching, Hell Clock. A lot of these PC games. Momentum Valley. Okay. Killing Floor 3, which no. Split on PC. Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. I'm probably gonna get that because I haven't played
Yeah.
Mario Party Jamboree and Jamboree TV. What you can use the Switch camera or any kind of camera. What do y'all think about that? Have any of y'all played Mario Party Jamboree?
No.
Okay, so this is gonna be a big, I guess, big Mario Party-ish type of game.
Yeah.
I just got okay, so I am getting this Wu Chang Falling
Mhm.
Feathers, and
Yeah.
it was at Summer's Game Fair. Did you play that?
Yeah.
What did you think about that one?
It was refreshing. Well, we didn't play it. We got to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I don't know if it's my kind of game, but it looks good. It looks like
Okay.
it could be a thriller because it's similar. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's similar to oh gosh,
It's by 505.
like
Yep.
Black Myth Wukong, right?
Yeah,
It's similar to that kind of game style. Yeah. So
it's kind of
I
like
haven't
Black
played
Myth.
that.
It's like Black Myth and Elden Ring had a baby.
Okay. Looks good. I don't know. I might rage too much on it, but I am going to give it a try because I will be provided a code. So I'm excited for it. So looks
Okay.
good though.
Yeah, that's one of them games that whoop your butt and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, we haven't talked a lot about Xbox stuff, but Grounded 2, that's an Xbox exclusive. I don't know how I feel about that. Right now, state of
I didn't play
Xbox.
Grounded.
You said what now?
I didn't play Grounded.
Yeah, I didn't play the first one either.
Okay, I don't feel bad.
So we got you right real quick. So what do you feel? So what's the current state of Xbox? We've been talking about it for the last year, right? What
Yeah.
do you think about the current state of Xbox from your point of view? That's kind of like sums it up with everybody. It's a roller
Literally
coaster, right?
this. I'm like, oh my gosh, we have all these cool things coming out, and then you lay off 9,000 people the next week. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
It frustrates me because what do we need to do as an industry to prevent this? I know our economy is in shambles. I get it. But what do we need to do? Because there's so many talented people that are just stripped away.
Mm-hmm.
All these games being canceled, all these studios being closed. Why is this happening? What is going on? What are we missing here? Because the gaming industry, I feel like it's booming more than ever in the last 2 years. But there's something we're not seeing that we're just not supporting, I guess, or I don't know. It's just pissing me off. As a person that worked at a game studio and got laid off because I was doing community and social media management, I got laid off last year. I was working at Wildflowers at
Okay.
Studio Dry Dock. And the answer they gave me, they said, you did great. You grew our socials over 300% in engagement, but we just don't need a community manager anymore. And I asked, I said, why? Why not? I'm doing good. We see growth. What's the thought process here? So yeah, I have that experience with layoffs, but I just don't get it. It's really disappointing. And you wouldn't expect that from Microsoft. You just wouldn't.
Yeah. Our doctor friend on the show, he theorized, and especially like when he was talking about AI. Excuse me, a lot of people talking about AI in the chat, which that's one
Yeah.
of them. But he's saying all these, they bought all these studios, all this stuff, and they're gonna meld all this stuff into Windows, and it's gonna be Windows and Xbox integration and stuff. They're gonna have like, how like the
Yeah.
Surface tablets and all that kind of stuff. They're not really making a lot of Xbox systems, so they're gonna have like, Xbox branded PCs and stuff like that. Which I can come around seeing that, but as just a gamer, it's like it does break my heart. It does like, dang, because I just bought and I don't hate Xbox. I love 360 generation. I just bought the
Yeah.
Meta Xbox exclusive thing because I love 3D. And I mean, I love Meta stuff. Matter of fact, I got damn right here.
Right.
I just got these right here. Let me get them out. I just got the Meta glasses. So, and I got my prescription company, and I'm gonna be terrorizing with these hoes.
Nice. Tell me how that is, because I actually wanted to get one.
They're great. They're actually really great. Like the voice chat in here is John Cena, so I like, hey Meta, what is this right here that tells me what it is? I can't wait till they get the Japanese translation, because you can look at something and translate it for you.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
you can, and then like you can look at something and say, hey Meta, what is this? Say, I'm looking at a MacBook Pro, or I'm looking at this right here. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. So yeah, AI is here, y'all. AI is here. Embrace it, especially as a creator. Just embrace it. But yeah, a lot of stuff is going down with these jobs and stuff. It's sad. Yeah, like you said, I didn't even know that you used to work there. That's crazy. But you're doing good. You're bouncing back and stuff. So just like,
Trying our best.
Socrates, what's up, man? Oh, he said, hey, Mr. Wright, what's up? Your brainwash has finally worked. I start a part-time. Oh, God. Good job, man. Go to GameStop. Go get that extra money, man. Go and get that extra money. Congratulations, man. You're getting that. Hey, he said my brainwash. I'm glad you're going to GameStop, man. That's good. Hey, I like GameStop. I'm not gonna, even though if I don't like something about GameStop, if it's really egregious, I'm not gonna say anything rude about it. It's just saying no. But he said, have you seen the AI influencers? Yes, I hate the AI influencers. Oh hell no. No. But yeah, the state of Xbox, we won't get back to the games, but it's been a roller coaster, especially over the last 2-3 years. They get you all excited and then nothing comes out. I'm like, you a
Yeah.
fucking stripper or something? Like, teasing me? Like, hey, you want to see something right here? And get you want to see something? No, you ain't gonna see it. Like the fuck? They're like, show me your ass. And I'm like, show me something. No, the Xbox
Yeah.
don't show you that. I'm like, I'd be so upset. They hurt my heart. So I just got frustrated. Like PlayStation and Switch right now is just me.
Yeah. Monolith Productions. I was so excited for Wonder Woman.
I was
so
too.
excited.
I
And
was too.
Tanya, if you know Tanya, she was a writer for the Wonder Woman game, and she got laid off when they closed the studio a couple months ago, and no one is hiring. I'm like, out of all people, Tanya is one of the best writers I know. And it's just sad again. But
Mhm.
we can only support one another at
Yeah,
the
we
end of the
can
day. So
play. And guys, it's about games, but people do, they got jobs, they got lives out here. Like I said,
mhm.
Static, she knows a lot of developers and people in the game and stuff, and so she knows how it is. Also, it's yeah. Let's get off this. Let's go some more games real quick. One game I'm
Yes.
excited about. I can't wait. It's the end of August. Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound. I cannot wait for the new Ninja Gaiden game. Oh, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be frustrating, but it's going to be Ninja Gaiden, and I can't wait. It looks like the old stuff, like oh. But then in August 8th, and it's on the is on the thumbnail. Mafia: The Old Country, y'all. Right here, this game on PS5, Xbox, and PC. This It's just something crazy. Let's see. Can I get the trailers? Let's look at the trailer real quick again. Yeah, I'll play with the sound. Oh, do not do no ads. Anyway, okay. I'm let you do the little ads and stuff, but I'll come back in a minute. But oh shoot. But yeah, Mafia Old Country is not open world. It's linear, and so you go. Here you go. Let's go.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Can't wait for this game.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
He died for my father, for his honor. I won't let you do the same.
We have a traitor.
This stays between me and you.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Yeah, y'all, this right here. Oh, this game is gonna be this lit. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. This because I love Scarface, and it's kind of like going back to like what Mafia was originally, kind of like the old hitman Italian, family, and all, it just kind of Scarface kind of game. Oh, yeah, can't wait for this game. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all like,
It looked pretty
No,
good.
you're fine. It's just
It
weird
does.
that
It's
they're
like-
ditching open world.
huh?
They're ditching open world. So
Yeah, they did open world for like a good story and stuff. Like,
yeah,
so
that's
I hope
interesting.
I hope it's good as the trailer says it is.
Mhm.
Let me get a cold first before I really buy this game.
Right.
Let me hit up and they're like, hey, can this get a cold? I want to review this. Really, if I do, but I don't know. Let's go. We got out of August real quick and see anything. Oh yeah. Also, let me go back to that. Sorry, people. Let me get back there. Coming up in August is share the screen one more time. Gotta do it on the fly. And we got Gears of War Reloaded. Oh, I'm not even gonna talk about Madden. Whatever. But Gradius Origins. If you like shooters, that's coming out for everything. Gears of War. Gears of War is finally, that's big. That's finally is on PS5 and it's reloaded. So if you got it on Xbox, I already got the code downloaded, or I got it. I already have Gears of War. And if you have Gears of War, they will update you for this on your Series S or your Series X, whatever you got it on. So it's going to be really good. Your Story of Seasons. Here it comes on 27th Saturn.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it on the Switch too, also, because I want that's gonna be one of the first collector's edition. I don't care about the little toy, whatever with it, but yeah. And then the same day too, look, Story of Season and Kirby comes out. And then the next day, oh yes, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I cannot freaking wait. Metal Gear Solid 3 remastered. Y'all, are y'all any Metal Gear fans? Have y'all played any of the Metal Gear games? Which one have you played, Ash?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the best one, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
The best one. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it right now.
Go
Phantom
ahead, yeah.
Pain. I'm sorry. Phantom
Okay.
Pain is my favorite. Me and my mom, I just remember after school in high school, we would just play it for hours and hours on end. I enjoyed Phantom Pain a lot. Played on my Xbox. I mean, I don't know anybody that isn't a Metal Gear fan.
Yeah,
The
but
games are easy to play.
nah, too easy now.
They're
They're
pretty
fair,
easy.
but he's all.
Fair.
I'm sorry, Miss. You beat every game. You know, I'm getting
I'm
a
a
little older.
gamer.
I'm more a collector now. But no. So did you start in 5 or did you go back and play the older ones?
I went back and I played, let's see, which one was it? I started with Phantom Pain. I went back to
Yeah.
2
Oh, so you went
and
to 2.
3.
Okay. 2.
Yes.
Also, you
Mhm.
haven't played the first one. I mean, you haven't played Metal Gear Solid, the first one.
Not
Do
the
you?
first one. Nope.
Okay. I don't know if you have like an emulator or what, but the PlayStation 1 or the GameCube version. The GameCube
Mhm.
version is probably a little bit better. If you play Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, that's the first one. Play that on
Okay.
stream. It's really good. Or go back to the original PlayStation 1 version and play that one. It's
Okay.
so that's they have some things in there that will like mess your mind up. Like on the PlayStation 1 version, you actually kind of you could probably find it online now though, but they had one
Mhm.
part where you had to take the game and you had to look at the back of the cover to get a way out of the situation. Yeah,
Oh.
it was like, yeah, and then they had another part in Metal Gear Solid 1 was so famous that you had to beat the boss, but the boss read everything that was on your memory card. So you was like, "What do I do?" You unplug you unplug your controller, plug it into number 2. He get confused, and you can beat him. Yeah, so it was doing stuff like that back in the day. So yeah. Oh, and then Metal Gear Solid 4. Now that's the most difficult one to play. I'm not difficult, but part of the stream because it's on the PlayStation 3, and really people haven't really
Mm.
hacked the PlayStation 3. So you're gonna need a physical
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 and a game, and then hook it up to to your stream and stuff. But it's good because that one Snake is getting old, and you get I'm gonna spoil it for you, but it's probably one
Yeah.
of the longest Metal Gears out there. It's well worth playing. So you thought you thought 5 was good, go back to
Mhm.
1 and go back to 4, and you be like, oh shit. You like, oh, yeah, you were then after you I know when you met Kojima and stuff, like you like talk about stuff. This is where he blew up.
Right.
Metal Gear
Yep.
Solid 1. 2 was you missed a lot out of Metal Gear story if you don't play 1. Because
Okay.
kind of switched up on you, like especially at that time, but now time has passed. And
Mhm.
back in the day, it was like, what the fuck is dude did? He just switched to another. We like, where is he at? So it's good. But just go back and play the first one. If you can play it on GameCube, play it on GameCube because it's a lot bit better. It's
Okay.
more like it's like remastered. That's the latest remastered version
Got
of
you.
1. You'll love it. You
Okay.
will love it. Your Sons of Liberty was great. 2 was great, especially the ending. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that game. It has been stuck on the PlayStation 3 for like 17 years. PlayStation number 4. All right, so what else we got? So Stories of Season, so that's the end of August is going to have some darn good games. It's going to be Metal Gear, Gears of War, Story of Seasons, Kirby, and then Super Robot Wars. and then that other game, Lost Soul Aside, on PC and PS5, and then Shinobi Art Avengers. August is a huge month. That's my birthday month, August 22nd. So it's gonna be a huge drop for games. Let us know in the chat if you what games you want. If you're listening, make sure you give us 5 stars on on any platform that you listen to. How about say Instagram? You can't do stuff on Instagram, but you can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Right Way. And in September, we got an update to Indiana Jones. We got Hot Shots Golf. This game. All right, did y'all watch the PS5, not the PlayStation Direct when they showed this Baby Steps game? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I believe I remember that.
That's okay. It's on September. This right here with the guy wakes up and he only walking crazy. See, can let me put this up? This right here, Baby Steps. So basically, it's weird. Let me see. Can I find that? Let me go. Can I find Baby Steps again? So basically, it's like a walking simulator in a way. Let me see.
Okay.
Baby Steps. Let me see. Can I find that trailer? It was so freaking okay. Yeah, it was so freaking weird, y'all. I was like, why is this like this? I just don't know. It's weird. It's almost like did Kojima do this, but it's not Kojima. It's just a weird PlayStation game. Look at this. This is weird.
Nate!
Hey, buddy, family meeting. Let's go.
Not
This
right
is
now.
weird.
About this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to kill him.
No, I'm not, he's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline. Hey, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here and have a family meeting.
What the hell?
One foot in front of other people.
What the hell?
Yeah. I think it's a puzzle game. I told y'all this is weird.
I wonder how the controls are going to work for this.
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
just
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick
No,
to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might have. You might have oversteadied
Yeah,
it.
no, it's just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later. Wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love stupid games like that. I don't know. I love dumb games like that. That game is stupid. So it looks like so basically it's kind of like I guess a puzzle or a platformer, but the only way you move is one foot in front of the other. So I guess it's called Baby Steps. I want to play it. I just want to play because it's dumb fun. It's this.
Yep.
The more stupid games like this that come out and take chances like this.
Dumb for sure. It's like, what is happening? Why can't I walk? Why is his booty so big? Why is he cross-legged? There's
Why is his booty so big?
Why he
like, I have so many unanswered questions.
Why is his booty so big?
Yeah, and they're like just like zooming into it. It's like, okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm watching.
I didn't either, but it's so awkward. And then he say he's 35 and he's still living in his mom's basement. So it's a joke. There's some A lot
know,
of jokes there.
definitely a joke there.
There's so many jokes. Like they making fun of like certain gamers. I gotta play it. I got to.
But it's
This
on console. That's what throws me off. It's like this looks like a game that I would find on Steam, on
no,
sale.
it's gonna it's PC and PS5.
The
Same
PS5
day.
part makes no sense to me. This definitely looks like a Steam sale game. Like you're like, oh, it's like $3. Let me buy it.
Yeah, I know it does. Silent Hill coming out on the 25th of September. Borderlands 4 coming out September 12th. Now, are you a fan of Borderlands?
I love Borderlands.
Okay, are you excited
What
about
you?
I got tired after 2. 3 was
3
1
was
was
good.
amazing. 1 was amazing. 2 was like, okay, I get it. 3 was like, I'm just. It's like you can't. 1 was perfect, and you can't like okay. Borderlands 1 to me was like BioShock. Like you can't go back and like make BioShock again. That was just like at that time it was like God damn, BioShock was like the shit.
Yes.
You know. And then Borderlands 4 like dang, look at this game. This game is the shit. And it was like now 4. I just I'm not gonna not play it, but just like okay. And the movie didn't help either, or it ain't been out yet. So I didn't even watch the movie. The movie came out. Yeah, it did. Kevin Hart was in it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't want to ruin my
That's why I said
good memory of Borderlands.
I forgot about that. And
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, really good, so fun. That was refreshing for the franchise, honestly.
Tiny Tina's.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Yep. It's a part of the Borderlands world. So
really, so I heard of that. I'm like, Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
Was it kind of colorful? Was it a colorful kind of a game? Okay, I remember seeing something like that. I just said, okay, all right.
I believe it came out in 2022.
Okay.
Worth your time.
Okay.
I will say.
I will definitely put that in my back mind. Like, okay, I'm gonna go get that. Now, one game we played. Did you get to play Sonic Racing at Summer Game Fest?
No, I couldn't get in, but I watched the gameplay.
It was so good. So forever, I message with all the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm so country. I say crosswords all the time, but it's Cross Worlds, and you do go across a lot of different worlds in this game. This game, oh my! I can't wait. Like, I'm tired of Mario Kart, but I'm going to play this. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play this, and it was so good.
Do you think it's gonna give Mario Kart a run? Think it's gonna shake him up a little bit?
I don't think it's gonna shake them up. I think it's gonna be like, you know what, Mario Kart gonna steal a lot of stuff from them. I really do.
Ooh.
Because I think they're gonna steal a lot of stuff. Because game is like both games are super positive. You know, you got Sega characters over here, you got Mario characters over here. And cross worlds, you have like just shape shifting like monster trucks and stuff. You got guest characters from like Yakuza, and you got the Turtles and different people coming over and stuff like that. So in Sonic Racing, the last Sonic Racing on PS3 that was transformed was really, really underrated. Well, I can say underrated, but it was good. I played a lot of that. And if you like Mario Kart, this one is give us a go. They're kart racing games, but franchise characters, so it's got a limit, it's got a ceiling, but it's fun. I had more fun than I thought it was going to have. Oh, let me play this Mario Kart again, because I transformed like can't get no better than that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, they did better. And the graphics on it, the music, just the gameplay. It's first time. The video did really good on my channel. There's a lot of Sonic fans out there, so they ready for this. It did really, really good. I was like, oh. He said Mario Kart would keep that day for 10 years. Yeah, they will. They will. They're going to be the game. So we got 10 more years. Another Mario Kart game will come out in 10 years. In October, Ghost of Yotei on the 2nd. We got Neo Inferno, Digimon Story. Here you go. In the month of October for you, Saturn. We got Little Nightmares 3. And then the other game that you waiting on, Pokemon Legends Z and A on the 6th.
Can't wait.
All right, let's talk.
It's
Let's,
not an
let's
open
talk about
world. Can't wait.
And they are releasing two versions. They're releasing a Switch 1 version and a Switch 2 version. So, Miss Ash, will this make you get a Switch 2 finally?
Oh, I want a Switch 2 right now. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
gonna lie. I wish I could. Let's hope maybe someone will surprise me with one. Maybe.
Doing a
Who
creative thing.
knows?
Can I give me a Switch 2?
Maybe. And I'm gonna tell you right real quick. Just the games alone, when I played on a Switch 2 at my partner's house, and Breath of the Wild, when I
You
loaded
talking
into
about somebody Breath of the
Korok
Wild? Is
Forest.
your friend right here? Right here in this box right here. She's a Zelda. She's a Zelda queen right here.
Okay. Breath of the Wild was my first one. So I'm new. But the lag that we got on the Switch 1, even on the OLED in the Korok Forest, was so bad. So bad. And then I loaded it up on a Switch 2. I said, wow, no lag, no nothing, no jitters, no nothing. I'm like, wow, this is why I need a Switch 2. And now all the other games I keep booting up, I'm like, they look like crap compared to the Switch 2. Ugh. It's making me mad. It's making me mad. Breath of the Wild alone, I was like, yeah, I need a Switch 2. That is enough to make me spend $500. Really is.
Hey, Saturn said she wasn't gonna do it, and she ended up doing it the first day.
With the Canadian prices too, man, that shit was hurtful. That really hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
That plus like one controller, because you cannot get it without a pro controller. It just does not make sense. Right. And then insurance, because I didn't trust it. I really did not. Something in my gut feeling was like, get insurance in case there's like stick drift or something. $1,000, $1,140 to be exact.
So Saturn, you said you're excited about Pokemon. So tell us more about it. Why are you so excited about it? Tell us more about it.
Well, because the last Pokemon game, I ended up buying both Scarlet and Violet. Damn, I can't think. So I got the two games. I tend to do that with Pokemon games, and I was so disappointed because like either I get stuck in the geometry, or I would watch my Pokemon that I'm trying to like walk around get stuck in the wall. I would get stuck in the wall. Things are lagging, so I'm trying to walk and I'm just watching like a bunch of pixels or squares in the background, and then it forms trees. And I'm like, this is not what it was supposed to be, at least in my head, because the world is actually very nicely built, but unfortunately the mountain area sucked and everything else was just not loading. So I think, and a lot of lagging too, because I try to play with friends and tell me how my screen would freeze all the time. And then the same thing with the OLED. It didn't make any difference. It just made it like
prettier.
The lag just got like more wider.
Yeah.
So now that I have a Switch 2, do I want to get back into that game? No, but I want Pokemon to redeem themselves, since they have all the time in the world to be creating all these games for Xbox. Then you know what? Maybe you should put that little bit of effort into the more recent Pokemon. And as a Pokemon consumer since '98, I'm going to buy it regardless.
I know. I saw when you said that they made this old nice game on the Xbox and the Pokemon.
Yeah. And then it's like, how dare you? I've been a fan since Yellow. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
That's hilarious.
I'm excited. I still am excited because I have hope that they're not going to disrespect me anymore. But we'll see.
Well, I hope they don't disrespect us either.
Yo, man, Pokemon Yellow was like peak Pokemon at this point.
Did you buy a remastered version of it on Switch 1? Let's Go Pikachu. Not Let's Go Pikachu.
I didn't like it as much as I did with Yellow, because if you really think about it, you have like all these like expensive features.
Because I got this with it, you know.
Oh, no, I didn't get the walker thing.
Yeah, the Poke Walker thing that came with that Pokemon game.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? You guys stay in the game.
Controller, though. You said what now?
I just told my Pokemon they're gonna stay in the game because I only played it to relive. No, so the Let's Go Pikachu is not Pokemon Yellow. It's
it's not?
No, it's Gold and Silver.
Oh,
all over
okay.
again.
Huh.
Because Eevee's introduced in Gold and Silver, but it
I
just
love the
didn't hit
controller.
the way that it was supposed to.
Because like you could take this controller, right, and then like, you shake and you hear your Pokemon and it go like, and you can like just play it like with one thumb like this right here, and then when you get ready to go to catch your Pokemon, you can like throw the ball at it and catch them and like that. So it's so dope. I love this controller. And then I got the little like thumb thing, so in case you throw it, you won't throw the whole ball
I
out
hate
the
it
window.
so much. Like I have to like wobble my ball around and like throw it to catch up. I was like, I'm done with this game, honestly. I just wanted to relive my childhood, and I might as well just go back to my
You
broken.
said you had a what?
I wanted to relive my childhood.
I always think you had to throw your ball around. What?
Huh?
You said you had to throw your what around?
Throw the ball around, because like when you play, they want you to throw the ball to catch the Pokemon, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
Pause. No, it's not a pause moment, okay? Don't pause me. Gotta catch some balls, you know?
That's funny. But yeah, I that was one of the main frustrations with the Switch One is like a lot of these great games they just struggle on the Switch One, and now on the Switch Two they're like, it's a brand new game. Like no, it's not. It's like you just done this like 4 years ago, but you chose not to. And everybody like, oh, the Switch 2 is like, yeah, Switch 2 is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, but they could have done this like 4 years ago. Nintendo just drip feeding us. And they pimps. They pimping us out. They like
They're good at it.
Yeah, they really good. Like you gonna run me my money this week. they just somebody saying Game Freak's defense, they do deserve to make something outside of Pokemon though. He said, but as a fellow Pokemon fan Saturn.
Yeah,
I
they just
totally
like they
understand.
said, you know what, let's release some nice stuff and like expand. Okay. How about you still use your manpower and fix Pokemon? I miss my old experiences, man. Like it's like as if after Game Boy, it just went down the drain. I mean, it kind of went up a little bit with one of the legends, and now it's like, you know, the slope is still it's very steep. So I don't know. No, we don't pause. We're not pausing.
Someone said this is pause. No, it's pause.
Pause.
All right, so and then coming to the end of the year, we got Double Dragon, but we got Ninja Gaiden 4. This is crazy, right? Can't wait for the new Ninja Gaiden to come out. But on Xbox, it's gonna be a code in the box. Xbox is no longer, I think these are the next big games. They're just codes in the box now. They're not even printing discs anymore. They don't want to print. They're not printing systems no more. The Xbox is like gave up. I'm like, that's another frustration with Xbox. Like people talking about all these
Switch.
Hmm?
Same with Switch. I just bought Just Dance, and they said, "Oh, it's a full game download key." I said, "Where is my cartridge?" No, it
So
came
you
with.
know,
I said, "Give me my cartridge. I like my physical. I love my physical."
I get it. I get it.
I'm
I deal
sorry.
with key
That
card on
really
that.
triggered me.
And it triggers a lot of people too, and rightfully so, you know. But
Yeah.
my thing is like, at least if you're gonna buy a download, at least you get the case and the artwork, you know, to put next to your
Yes.
collection. But yeah,
Yes.
I would want everything to release physically, but we just not in the physical world no more. Nintendo doing it, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it now. You just gotta what game's gonna pop up. You gotta read now. Like it's just gonna be most of us like on stream or who stream or do content creation, especially in video games. We kind of understand we want our physical, but other folks is like they don't care. They don't care at all about that. So I was like, whatever. But yeah, when I feel the same exact way when I bought a Civilization of 7 on the Switch 2. It was cold in the box or Split Fiction. So like, but I made a commitment. I'm getting every Switch 2 game this year. But I'm gonna wait till they go on sale when I see the code in the box for a couple months. Then I buy it. That is kind of crazy. And now Xbox is doing it on a game that's on their system, Ninja Gaiden 4, which I understand is going to be on Game Pass. But even the $80 special edition game, it's going to be a code in the box. only physical disc is going to be on the PlayStation 5. Only. Is in where PC is used to it, but PS5 you want that disc. I'm going to get on PS5. It looks cool on the PS4. I mean PS5, and then like the anything that Xbox come out this year, y'all make sure just to check it out before you buy it. Just make sure it's seasonal because Xbox is not really doing disc no more now. They're getting slim and few, and that's crazy. Yeah, we talked about the Ghost of Yotei on PS5 earlier. It was crazy. It was good. I can't wait for that game. And but another thing talking about not getting no games, the collector's edition with Ghost of Yotei, you can't get you're not gonna get a physical game with it. You're gonna get a code in the box. So I'm like, that's how that's how mostly PlayStation games are now, or collector's edition games are. It just that's a whole another can of worms that we can talk about physicals dying and stuff. We can talk about that on another podcast. That's crazy. Just like, I can't. Yeah. Anything else you playing, Miss Ash?
I gotta touch on Little Nightmares 3. I am so excited for Little Nightmares 3. I don't know if y'all have played 1 or 2.
Yes.
You haven't? You have? Okay. Beautiful. Gorgeous. If there's any friends in stream that hasn't played them, please play them. Both are single player, but the third one is going to be co-op.
Oh.
Can't wait. Can't wait. That is going to change the gameplay so much. And it will have a Switch 2 version, which is really exciting. I might just play it on PC though, because that's just easier for me. But the Little Nightmares 3 setting is gorgeous. It's like, of course, Little Nightmares, it's a nightmare. But so the main environment is going to be in this place called the Spiral. So of course there's all sorts of different monsters.
Spiral.
Like that's the twisted place called. That's like the main environment. It's called the Spiral. So creepy. Super creepy. That's just all the games are creepy. All these monsters are unique in their own way. It's going to be in like a sandy necropolis kind of environment. It's just going to be really cool. I love Little Nightmares, and they're taking it to the next level, making it co-op, and I can't wait because you got to have a partner in the second game, but it wasn't co-op.
Too for Halloween.
Absolutely. That comes out in October, so I definitely wanted to touch on that. I can't wait.
So the co-op, right? Is it online co-op or?
Yes.
Well, let's look at it real quick. Let's look at this trailer and see what is it about.
Peggy 16.
Oh.
What a nightmare. You know what? I never played the first and the second. I've only ever watched my ex play because I was scared of getting chased by like these giant creatures. And this is like
so fun. I love it. Oh,
when they're just like behind people, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so small, I can't, and I'm getting chased, and you know me, I panic when I get chased. So
yeah,
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna play. I bought the first and the second one. I just never played them. I'll do it.
You didn't go back and play them. They're pretty good.
They have
Two
a
is probably
spiral
the best
edition
one.
with all the goodies. I think it was towards the end of that video. It
Mhm.
comes with the physical disc, thankfully, art book, the metal case, and it has 2 different statues it comes with, these tokens, a themed box. You get 2 additional chapters when you buy it as well.
Yeah, I see it right here.
The stickers. I'm like, oh wow, I haven't bought a premium edition for a game in a while. So definitely can't wait for Little Nightmares 3.
That's like your deluxe edition. Okay. And then I think it says like a collector's edition coming out.
Yep.
It says base game. Let's see.
Oh, it doesn't show it in this one. But yeah, it's the spiral edition and then the digital deluxe. I'm not digital, but the deluxe edition.
Peggy 16.
You said a spiral edition? I'm looking at this. See.
Yeah. Spiral premium edition.
Spiral. Oh, the special. Ooh. Special edition. Ooh.
Yep. It's
Ah.
a controller holder. I'm
That's
like,
neat.
oh yeah, I need that. Yeah,
That's crazy.
image right
You can
there.
pre-order it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, since you're now a Bandai Namco creator, you think they're gonna send it to you?
Oh,
And congratulations.
I will cry, throw up, shit, whatever they need me to do.
Yeah, okay.
That's
sound
how
like Shannon over
passionate.
here. Golly.
Yes. I didn't know
Wow.
what to expect when I played the first one. And I said,
Yeah.
wow, this story is heart-wrenching and it's so impactful. It really is. You're small, but mighty.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So
That's funny.
definitely play it if you haven't.
And you know what? I can respect that because I love collector's editions, and the more collector's editions, the better. Especially if they have like
Absolutely.
cool statues. Oh,
Mhm.
y'all. I want all of that. Well, anybody in the chat? People in the chat going like, oh yeah. And we didn't even talk about Metroid Prime 4. Well, we don't know if it's coming out this year. Metroid Prime 4? I don't know. Somebody said, yeah, I just heard. Yeah, I know. She said shit, y'all. She said what she do, everyone do. She said that she do all of it. But yeah, this has been pretty fun, y'all. This I don't know what the Metroid Prime 4 said real before we land the plane. I don't know if it's going to come out. But let's say this real quick too. Do y'all think a Nintendo Direct is going to happen soon? And what do you think? Yeah, no, that's what she said. You don't think?
For what? For what?
That's the thing. I'm trying to think like, why would they do a direct? They already did.
That's what I was
everything
thinking
they
too.
needed to announce.
Mm-hmm.
Will they need to announce Metroid Prime 4, or will that just be like a
That's
drop?
probably not this year. I don't think it's a drop. For
They said it's this year though.
They have never spoken about it earlier. They're like, oh, this
No,
is.
they said like in the first thing they said it's going to be this year, but they don't know when.
Yeah. They don't know
So-
when. Yeah.
So let's look at me. Let me look at Nintendo releases so far. Let me see. Nintendo releases for this year.
Do you
Release for
think they would have
2025.
a direct just for Metroid Prime? Like they haven't done that with the other Metroid games that were released on Switch. It was just like a quick announcement and nothing came of it, except for like a release. So I don't think they'll make a direct just to announce it and talk about it. I don't think so. I think it's just going to
I
be.
think it'll be a part of the Direct,
small
but also
trailer we
other
had
games
last
are coming this year, maybe. Okay, so we get Mario Kart World. So next one is Donkey Kong. That's next
Oh, but
week.
they did so much. They even did Treehouse with Donkey Kong. Like they already covered that.
So next week is Donkey Kong. That stupid drag and drive handicap game coming out in summer. Coming out soon. Hyrule Warrior is supposed to come out, Age of Imprisonment. That's supposed to be out in the
yeah.
winter, right? Then the only games that haven't done is Kirby, we got a place for Pokemon, and we got our August games, but Metro Prime 4 can fit anywhere. Maybe that's the October, November. Well, no, hold on.
It would
Pokemon's
have to be November.
October, so they're not gonna put Prime 4 and Pokemon in October. So that could be what the September or the November game. Metroid.
Mhm.
They can either fit in September or November.
No, because like September, they would have like talked about it to have the pre-orders set now for the game. So, like they did with Legend of Zelda last year, they announced in July pre-orders will open like in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Then they opened pre-order at the end of July, and then I got the game like end of September. I think what's going to happen is that they might just release it for November, right before Christmas. That's like the last batch of Nintendo games usually.
Okay, so they definitely could be. They could be November.
Yeah.
So, but also you have to remember too, this is the 40th year for Super Mario Brothers. So they're gonna have to do something. I don't know if it's gonna be a new Mario game, but they could do like a new Switch. They could do like one of those like updates. They could update. They definitely have more Mario games than maybe in the virtual console or.
No, I want a new console game. I just want a new Mario console game.
We don't know when it's going to be though, you know. And then Hyrule. Now I can see Hyrule releasing not the same time, but maybe December.
Like, I love Legend of Zelda, but like, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. I can see it in December though.
Another Legend of Zelda game. Stop working on these Hyrule Warriors.
I like Hyrule.
I buy and I never play, and they just collect dust. Like I open the package and I'm like, oh, there's my game, and I put it away. Like, I'm tired of.
I mean, so like I said, so we got September, November, December. That's 3 months. Metro could fit there. Kirby, they say maybe Kirby and Hyrule.
Yeah.
But also too, they say the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. So they're gonna do something. I'm not gonna expect too much. I was expecting the new game, then I found out that Donkey Kong Bananas is the Super Mario Odyssey team. So I'm like, okay, we're not getting another Mario Odyssey game. I don't know. I just don't know. Nintendo is so different now that they wake up tomorrow. Oh, hey, there's a new Mario game coming out. What the fuck? Like what? You know, they can do that. So I just don't. I don't know. But those 3 months, I don't know. And then they can like shadow drop it tomorrow if they wanted to. You know.
So I'm a little bit behind on the news.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with Nintendo and what lawsuits are they throwing again? Because the last lawsuit I knew that they were doing was the
I don't know either.
Pal World, and that was a colossal fail.
Nintendo probably, they probably took down. Somebody said they took down one of the pirate sites.
Oh, you mean like the
ROM sites? Let me see what.
Anything because
Nintendo is getting sued for bricking the Switch 2 consoles.
They're not gonna get sued for that stuff. That's like that's in Brazil thing. That was a Brazil thing. That was talking about last week. They're not. No.
Well, the thing is that like if they sell it to, you're like, well, you agree to this. I agreed to this like way after I bought the console. You cannot brick my console.
No, the only reason they can brick your console if they suspect that you like running like pirate software.
Yeah, if you're like literally wiping the software and putting like a crack in it, I understand that's what.
Or if you like, even if you like mod your system and go online, they can brick it.
Not with the first Switch, for example. Like mine.
No, they've been doing that since the Wii.
That one's like it's not brickable. I'm saying that one is hackable.
Yeah, all of them are hackable.
I never upgraded it. I left it at like the lowest.
Oh yeah, you got to. If you're gonna do that, have a second system. But no, this has been in place since the Wii. So like all those Wiis that that are like hacked, and you go online, Nintendo can like brick it. Yeah.
So it just they're breaking the Switch 2s now, and then
because a lot of people know MIG Switch is on there. Oh yeah, because a lot of people
to like a stupid name, and it got bricked.
Oh yeah, Nintendo, because every time, okay, so the Switch has an ID system. When you go online, you got a special ID that's in the background, and Nintendo can see that you can't. So basically,
Yeah, but I can name my console whatever I want. If I wanted to name in Dick and Balls, that's my console.
Dick and Balls. Yeah, but they're probably suspend.
My
Okay,
Dick and Balls console because I named it that. You know what I mean? Like
Pause.
But that was exactly like I can't remember what name the sister put it on the console, and the guy's console got bricked. He had to return it to GameStop.
yeah. Now, I know. Okay, so you know on the Wii U, right? You know when you enter like the little me chats and all that stuff on the grant, and you can draw that stuff. If you would draw like Dick and Balls on there, they'll knock you off too. Because people would like
You
drawing
draw
up.
Dick and Balls and then add like legs and cat ears, and it's a cat. I know my ways around things.
Your experience.
She's an artist too, so yeah.
Oh, there we go.
No, not just that. I just saw that on TikTok. Honestly, I learned everything on TikTok. Like this person drew. I was like, why are you drawing this? And then added ears and like it's a sitting cat. I'm like, okay, makes sense.
They did the same thing in Zelda too. With the flaming dick and balls, and they made
Oh,
it.
I did that. It didn't do as much damage as the videos show, though. Honestly, like the Hinox just had like a little bit of. Like his bar went down a little bit. I was like, well,
yeah.
I just worked so hard on that dick and balls up the road.
All right, so we're gonna end on that though. That's funny. We're gonna let it play on the dick and balls. We are so happy that y'all came out tonight. It was slow news week. All the guys were out. We got the ladies' night here. It's been super duper fun. We thank you, Miss Ash, for coming out. And Miss Ash, tell everybody where they can find you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Friends, if you want to keep up with me, I do gaming, beauty, lifestyle content. I'm trying to hit YouTube partner. I'm going to ask my good friend, Mr. Rightway.
Yeah, let's get it on there.
But yeah, right now I've been playing FPS games, cozy games, indie, and simulator games. So I am Miss Ash Rocks everywhere on Twitch. That is my main platform, but I do multi-stream to TikTok and YouTube, and I post daily on my Instagram story, and I'm everywhere. You can find me everywhere. So if you choose to support me, thank you so much, because you can support any creator on this planet. So you taking time out of your day to support me means the world. So thank you so much again for having me, and I hope to be back.
Oh yeah, you will be back. It's gonna be fun. we need more ladies on there, so to balance everything out. Give Saturn some room too. Also,
more estrogen.
And also, she induced everybody go back and check it out. Excuse me, the date everything. I'm interested. That's so funny to me. I'm like, what is this weird game? Thank you for inducing the show to that. Miss Saturn, you building dick and balls and size Zelda. Where can everybody find you?
Oh my god. You guys can find me on Instagram with the handle. I think it's here.
Yeah, you got it right.
My camera goes here. You can find me on Instagram with my handle, same as my name. You can find me on YouTube as well. I promise you guys, the videos are almost done editing. Okay, it's mostly reels. It's just it takes a long time to do those.
I know.
And then same thing with TikTok. Whatever you find on YouTube, you'll find it on TikTok as well. So interchangeable. I just don't get paid on TikTok. So if you want to support, it's better on YouTube.
Yes.
Canada. Everybody hates us.
I hope y'all enjoyed with me with the ladies tonight. It was really, really fun. We found our groove and stuff. We did really good, man. But this week was kind of slow. So the guys, I told them, I said, hey, y'all I'm not gonna do anything. And this morning I'm like, no, let's do something. And nobody responded, but hey, y'all, that's cool. They said they won't be available. They already made plans. Some at the movies, some are chilling with the family. So, and that's perfectly fine. So wish them all luck. Can't wait So I said, bring back more chocolates. And it's bring more chocolate sisters. All right, man. We'll bring Miss Ash back. We try to clear it out. We'll bring it back on and stuff. That was really good. But yeah, I'm gonna be at VCS Video Game Summit this Saturday. I wanted to mention that. It will be in Chicago. Go to Video Game Summit. Type it in on the interwebs. I will be there Saturday. The show is from 10 to 5. I will have a panel talking about GameStop why it's so great and everything at 11 o'clock. Come out there and hit me up. Make sure y'all bring me a Dr. Pepper. And always remember to do it the right way. We'll see y'all next